If you are flying with Air Canada this week, your flight is at risk of being canceled. The airline has announced it's being shut down. Announced it is going to begin shutting down flights after the company received a 72-hour strike notice from the flight attendants union. Craig Krause is live at YVR this morning with more. Good morning, Craig. So flights could start being canceled as early as tomorrow.
From Air Canada at this time of the morning is that they're going to have this orderly shutdown beginning tomorrow, again, if they can't reach a deal by then. But again, an orderly shutdown starting tomorrow before a potential full work stoppage on Saturday. So we're going to dive a little bit further into the details that we're learning at this time of the morning. So this all comes after the union representing the airline's flight attendants issued a 72-hour strike notice after the two sides could not agree to terms on a new collective bargaining agreement. Yesterday, Air Canada said it reached an impasse in negotiations with the union, which said it declined a proposal from the airline to enter a binding arbitration process. CUPE told members that the company has decided that they no longer want to negotiate, attaching a letter from Air Canada proposing the arbitration route to secure a new contract. The letter noted that this would have suspended the union's right to strike as well as Air Canada's right to lock out union members. The airline says in the event of a stoppage, it would notify customers whose flights are potentially canceled and they would be eligible for a full refund. A key issue for flight attendants remains unpaid work.
It's an average of 35 hours a month for a flight attendant who at starting wage right now makes $1,952 a month and has about an average of 35 hours of unpaid work. So we're trying to bridge the gap for our flight attendants so they can make a livable wage and get out of under the poverty line, basically.
And YVR came out with a statement this morning as well, saying that they are going to increase staffing at the terminal. Again, if they can't reach a deal before Saturday and the stoppage does affect flights, they're also telling and urging all passengers for Air Canada over the next few days to check their flights before arriving here at the terminal, as there could be a little bit of chaos over the next several weeks here.